Hello. Okay. The last video I explained about what are the topic? Boolean laws, right? Starting from properties of zero, and the last one is De Morgan's law. In this session or in this video, I'm going to explain regarding the logic gates. Okay, logic gates that we have basic gates and derived gates, and after that, I'm going to discuss about adders. Half adder and full adder. This is very important in the cbse, state board, and ISC level engineering. Wherever BCA, BSc, everywhere it is there. Okay, I'm going to share the screen. I hope video is useful. Useful ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ you can like the video and you can share the video. Okay, starting from what is the topic I told? Logic gates. So first is logic gates. So what is the meaning of first logic gates? That are the gates we are using in the computer hardware. It's going to connect in the form of 0 and 1. Or the gate is connected through lights in the form of uh, off and on. Off means 0 and 1 means on. Okay. In that, we have two types of logic gates. One is basic gates and another one is derived gates. What are the basic gate? What is the meaning of basic gates? It is also known as fundamental gates. Which are all, what are all that? And R and NOT gate. And is the multiplication, R is addition, NOT is inverse. They are complement. And derived gates are also known as, it is reference to gates that is derived from the basic gates. Basic gates are independent, whereas derived gates are dependent on the basic gates. And how we can achieve the NAND gate followed by the NOT gate. How we can achieve the NOR gate, R gate followed by the NOT gate, and XR, there is a formula, and XNOR. Okay, I'm going to explain one by one by using this one. Okay. So as I said, AND is nothing but multiplication 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. And you see the symbol. This is the logic gate symbol for AND. And you see the logic gate symbol for OR gate. R is nothing but addition. And NOT gate, there is only one input and one output. You see the symbol for the NOT gate. And NAND. NAND is followed by AND gate followed by one circle. Circle ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ it will become NAND gate. And the output also AND gate ಏನು ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ that is the AND gate ತಲ್ಲಿದೆ 001 0001. NAND gate is 1110. AND gate ಗೆ NOT gate ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನಾರ್ ಗೇಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆರ್ ಗೇಟ್ ಏನ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅದ್ರದ್ನ ನಾಟ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 011 ಇರೋದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 1000. This is NOR gate. And how we can write OR gate followed by the circle. And next is XOR gate. This one is the formula for XOR gate is what XOR gate says, if both the input are 0, both the input are 1, 0. If any one input is 1, any input is 1, any input is other 0, they will get 1, 1. And you see the XOR gate, the logic gate, and this is the symbol plus followed by the circle. ಇದು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಏನು ಬರೀಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೈಟ್ a dash into b plus a into b dash. That is the XOR gate formula, a dash into b, and that term you have to do line ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾಲಮ್ ವೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you will get this column 0110. And XNOR is, it is the inverse of XOR. XOR gate to 0110 ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಅದರದ್ದು ಉಲ್ಟಾ 1001. And you see XOR gate followed by the one dot ಬಂತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ that is, it will become the ulta inverse. You see here, and AND gate can followed by circle, NOR gate, and XNOR gate, XNOR. What is the formula for XNOR gate, sir? A dash into B dash plus A into B. For XOR, A dash into B and A into B dash. So these are all the three types of basic gates, and 4 types of derived gates. Among these, NAND and NAR gate are considered as universal gate. What is the meaning of universal gate? By using NAND and NAR, you can achieve all these gate and are not XR and XNOR by using the NAND and NAR. That is why it is known as only by using NAND and NAR. That is why it is known as universal gates in the computer hardware. Now the what is the logic gate symbols could not get it truth table. Okay. Next I go to the adder. The continuation of logic gate is adder. What is the purpose of using the adder? Adder is used to add the bits in the computer hardware. If you want to add, example, the real-time application is half adder is adder where we'll use usually the where you do the addition, the calculator. Half adder is a simple calculator, full adder is the scientific calculator. So what is the purpose of using adder? To add the bits in a computer hardware. Okay, next is half adder. In the name already is there, half adder. Half adder, what are the input for half adder? Only two input. A and B is the input, and what is the output? Sum and carry. In the half adder, there are two input and two output, sum and carry. In the full adder, there are three input, A, B, and what is the other one? We have the C. There are three input, A, B, and C, and there are two output, sum and carry. Can you see here? Sum and carry. So what is the first difference? In half adder, we have two input, two output, whereas in the full adder, three input and two output. Half adder is used to add two bits, whereas full adder is used to add three bits. As we know, the what is the meaning of adder? It is going to add. In the half adder, we can add two bits. In the full adder, we can write three bits. We can add, not write, we can add. And what is the formula for sum? A either is sum is A XR B, and what is the full form of A XR B? A complement, sorry, A complement into B and A into B complement, and carry is A into B. You can write on the truth table 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, and sum it is negation of A to B. You know the XR gate, right? Both the values are 0, both the values are 1, remaining is 0. Carry is AND gate 0, 0, 1. Multiply, 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 you get the 1. This is half adder because we have only 2 bit. Now in the full adder, we have the 3 input. There are 3 input and you have to write the 3 input truth table. One second, I can maximize the screen. And what is the formula? There are 3 input and sum is A XR B XR C. Whereas in the half adder, A XR B, whereas in the full adder, the continuation is A XR B XR C. And what is the carry formula here? Carry formula is A into B. What is the formula carry in the half adder? A into B, right? This one. Here also, it is up to A into B. And next is plus A XR B into C. So that is the formula. 3 input ABC and 2 output sum and carry. Sum is A XR B XR C, and if you do all the columns A XR B XR C, you will get the column in the form of 0 1 1 0 and 1 0 0 1. And if you do the perform this operation A into B plus A XR B into C, you will get the answer carry in the form of 0001 and 0 111. You can expand that and you will get the same answer 0100. So what is the main difference between half adder and full adder? In half adder, we have two input, two output. In full adder, we have three input and two output. Half adder is used to add the 2 bits, whereas full adder is to add the 3 bits. And truth table and the logic gate. How to write the logic gates, logic circuit by using the basic gates and derived gate also. And how to write the truth table by using the formula. And after that, these are all the topics. What are the topics discussed? So today is basic gates, sorry, logic gates. In that, basic gates and derived gates. Basic gates are independent, derived gates are dependent. Basic gates are also known as fundamental, derived are known as reference. What are the 3 types? AND gate and OR gate, NOT gate, and and NAR and XNOR. And this one are the truth table and the logic gate. How we can write the logic circuit. So these are the half adder and full adder. Understood? Okay, now I think uh, not explained deeply. You can go through it. If you know the column, the half adder, you have to write only two variable truth table. In the full adder, because three input, you have to write three variable truth table. After that, you can write on the formula and you can expand and you write on the column wise and you will get the sum and carry. Formula for half adder is A XOR B, carry is A into B. In full adder, formula for sum is A XOR B XOR C and carry is A into B plus A XOR B into C. Understood? If you know that, you can write on the truth table, you will get the answer. Okay, this is the session. I hope it will be useful. If it is useful, you can like the video, share the video. Thank you.